Tootle and Katy Caboose, A Special Treasure. Read by Patryk. There is a magical place called Little Golden Book Land, filled with wonderful things to see and do. Every day is a special day, just waiting to be discovered. The bears were giving a springtime party in Cave Town. "We're going to have a treasure hunt," said Baby Brown Bear's father. "Look all around. Find something you think is very special and bring it back. Then we'll all share our treasures." The big bear blew his whistle and the hunt began.
"This is awful," said Katy Caboose. "What kind of special treasure is going to be in the middle of a train track?"
"I don't know," said Tootle. "But remember, we can never go off the track."
"I know," said Katy Caboose with a sigh.
"Let's look anyway. Something may turn up," said Tootle, and they went off. Pokey Little Puppy knew right away what his treasure was going to be. He had buried a big bone a few weeks ago in the playground, and all he had to do was dig it up.
"Bones are special," he thought. "They keep your teeth clean and healthy. Best of all, they taste good."
He took off for the playground in a flash. Saggy Baggy Elephant quickly found his treasure. It was right behind Baby Brown Bear's house in Cave Town.
"I can't believe it," he said. "This is the most beautiful rock I've ever seen. It looks all wrinkly, just like me."
The little elephant pushed the big rock with his trunk.
"This rock is extra special. It's not only the best-looking treasure, it's the heaviest."
Tootle stared hard at the winding train track.
"Any luck?"
said Katy Caboose. "No," said Tootle. "Do you see anything?"
"Not a thing,"
said Katy Caboose.
"We might as well head back."
"Let's not give up just yet," said Tootle as they chugged on. Tawny Scrawny Lion tripped over a fallen log. He had walked all the way back to the jolly jungle.
"Ouch!"
he said. He sat on the log and rubbed his foot. "I think you may be sitting on a treasure," said one of Tawny's rabbit friends. "We could make this log into a fine big bowl for our carrot stew." Tawny got up and looked at the log.
"You're right," he said. "A big bowl is special. It holds food, and everybody needs to eat. Especially me. Come on, let's get this log back to the party."
Scuffy the tugboat bobbed down a little stream. "Not a single treasure in sight," he thought. Suddenly a frog hopped right onto Scuffy's deck. "Hi," said Scuffy. "I'm on a treasure hunt. I have to find something special."
"That's nice,"
said the frog. "Would you like to be my treasure?" asked Scuffy. "You're special. You can hop, and you're green."
"Okay,"
said the frog.
"I've never been a treasure before."
Tootle and Katy Caboose had traveled all over Little Golden Book Land and still hadn't found any special treasures.
"Nothing is pretty or shiny or different on the train tracks,"
moaned Katy Caboose. "Maybe we aren't even special," said Tootle. "We can't ever leave the train tracks and go off with everyone else."
"Maybe you're right,"
agreed Katy Caboose. The two sadly headed back to Cave Town. Shy Little Kitten decided to look for her treasure in the daisy patch. She sniffed and searched and sniffed. Once she even sneezed, and then she stumbled upon a four-leaf clover.
"This is a special treasure," she thought. "Four-leaf clovers are very lucky."
Shy Little Kitten picked it up and then padded back to the party. Baby Brown Bear climbed a tree and looked around. He didn't have to look far. Right next to him was a large beehive.
"A treasure!"
cried Baby Brown Bear.
"Hives are special. They have honey in them." Baby Brown Bear looked closely at the hive. Good, he said. There are no bees inside. He climbed down to the tree very carefully. He didn't want to drop his treasure. Tootle and Katy Caboose were almost back in Cave Town when Tootle stopped short. Listen, he said. I think I hear someone crying. It sounds like it's coming from that tunnel up ahead. The little engine switched up his bright headlight. Then he and Katy Caboose advanced into the dark opening. Look, said Tootle. It's one of the baby rabbits. The tiny animal stopped crying when he saw his friends. I'm so happy to see you, he said. I wasn't supposed to go off by myself, but I did. Then I got lost. It's lucky we found you, said Tootle. Hop aboard. We'll take you back to the party. Tawny ran up the track to meet them. Bad news, he said. A baby rabbit is missing. Not anymore, said the rescued rabbit, jumping down from Tootle. I got found. Hey, everybody, shouted the happy lion. Look who Tootle and Katy Caboose brought back. You two found a very special treasure, said Baby Brown Bear's father. But we would always help anyone who was lost or needed a ride, said Tootle. That's what makes you both so special, said the big bear. And we all care about you two very much. Later, all the friends compared their special treasures. Anything is special when you care about it, Baby Brown's father explained. Tootle smiled at Katy Caboose. Staying on the tracks was a good thing after all, he said. I guess you never have to go far when there's treasure just waiting to hop aboard, said Katy Caboose. And when the party was over, Tootle and Katy gave their friends a special ride back home. Little Golden Book characters have been children's favorites for generations. Now, join Pokey Little Puppy, Shy Little Kitten, Tootle, Scuffy, Tawny Scrawny Lion, Saggy Baggy Elephant, and others, as they come together to share excitement, adventures, and dreams in their wondrous new home, Little Golden Book Land. Hey everybody, it's me, Patryk. Hope you enjoyed that narration video I just did. Alright, so a little bit of a backstory. I had mentioned in my last video, my April to May transition video, that I only wanted to do one narration video during the month of May, and there was a very particular reason behind why I wanted to do it. That was a story that my mom read to me a lot when I was a child. And I still remember to this day, in fact, I'm thinking about it right now, that I still remember my mom reading the back cover of that book to me when I was a child, verbatim with her voice and just basically her way of reading it to me. I still remember perfectly. And given that Mother's Day is very soon, I was determined to make sure I did this before Mother's Day because I wanted to dedicate this video to my mom. My mom was, and it still is to this day, a very huge advocate of every pursuit that I've gone through, and was actually one of my biggest supporters. And I did not want that to go unnoticed or unacknowledged. So, Mom, if you're watching this, I dedicate this video to you. I hope that I've been a good son to you. I mean, I know I was always a lot to deal with, but Mom, I really appreciate you, and I will always treasure everything that I have with you. So, happy Mother's Day, Mom. Also, to all the other moms out there, hope you all have a happy Mother's Day too. Thank you all so much. You've done so much for all of us, and especially with my mom, no different in particular. You've been such a good supporter of me since the moment I was born. And you gave me life, and you helped me become the person that I am today. Thank you so much. All right, so
that's my May narration video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Feel free to comment it. Feel free to share wherever you want. And have at it with whatever you want with it. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one. Adios, amigos.